Hello, welcome my fellow witches. Alrighty, thank you. Welcome everybody to this week's Pick a Pile. We did things a little bit different. Yeah, we didn't do the crystals, I didn't do the stones. I did, what do you call these? Herbs, spices, whichever. You call them what you want. We had the star anise, we have the bay leaf, the cinnamon stick, and the coffee beans. Now I will explain what each one of these means at the beginning of your video for each pile. And if you want to know what each one means, well, listen to the beginning of each pile and you'll get a little insight into each one. So that is for this week's Pick a Pile. I want to thank everybody for keep following along, like keep following me along, and who keep sharing my videos and liking them, and that's amazing. I love it. It keeps me going. It really does. I'm sit at home and I'm me, and I like doing this. I really, really do. I also want to thank everybody who has come along, who the new ones are. Welcome. This is a little bit of me. This is a little bit what I do. We will be getting into some different types of readings, more than just pick a card. If you follow me on my group on Facebook, which is Adadora Tiger Lily, that is the page, and the link to the group is in there. I post these, free reading type things and questions, and things to help me out with where we want to go with the group and the YouTube channel and such. I have thought of to do some readings to come up, which are on the agenda, are compatibility readings. So if you're on my group, I've asked you to let me know, you and your partner, what your sun signs are, and I want to try and learn my astrology a little bit better. At all. I forgot everything. Teach and learn at the same time. We'll go into reading what each one of your sun signs mean, and and your love compatibility and what happens with their, and as per the universe, what they say, and then we'll do your tarot cards as a couple. We'll do a small reading. So we will. I have some really good ideas for videos for that coming up. I also want to do some full moon readings. We've got a lot of great, our full moons. They come up at different times a year. I write everything down. April 7th is our full pink moon, and that moon's going to be in Libra. So, I want to do a reading dedicated to our librarians. What would you call them? Oh. So anyway, so that's where we are. That is this week's video, and everybody just stay tuned for pile number 1. Here it comes. Hi there, everybody. Okay, this is for those of you that had picked pile number 1, which was the star anise. Now, the star anise is often used to increase. I've got this written down here, so just be prepared. All right. The star anise is often used to increase luck in matters of love, money, and psychic awareness. It's great to use in dream pillows. It keeps away nightmares and ensures a good night's sleep. A little thing to say after you put this in your dream pillow, a little poem or thing I read. Night of fright, flee from my sight, anise to protect till morning light. You can also use the powdered bark of the star anise, and can be used as incense. So you can burn this, help with, burn it before you go to bed to help with sleep, or burn it while you're doing your meditation, or whichever. But star anise is a good little friend to have around. Yeah. Alrighty, so let's see, what do the cards have to tell us for those that pick the star anise? Well, we're starting out already. Ooh, the 3 of Cups. Alright, I'm not going to say anything until I see more cards, and more cards are flying out at me. Wow, ooh. Okay, things look good, Okay, you really want, okay, alright, I'm going to stop. Oh, and then we've got the moon. I'm just going to turn, and then we'll go over everything in a little bit, okay? Let me just get everything turned over here. Five of Swords, Hermit. Okay, so let's start off, as we all know, how I do my readings, right? Okay, so first card we got was the Three of Cups. Now this card most times represents some sort of a celebration, some sort of easygoing camaraderie you have with your friends around you, or even workplace, you know, those types of things. I'm thinking more towards friends and family life in regards to this reading. We have the Ace of Cups, which is showing a pouring of love and emotion and everything. You're just feeling everything, and everything is great for you. We've got the Princess of Wands. Now this one here represents a person who is standing strong and ready to take guard and ready to go to battle, more or less. She's ready to get moving. But then we kind of got the Seven Pentacles, which is kind of bringing things back down a little bit more towards the home life, where things are getting a little bit calm, you're a little bit more relaxed. And then we've got the Moon, which is telling me, you know what, there's some sort of there's things that are moving and things that are progressing, but you know, it's not an easy travel. Like, the roads are paved and things are going their way, but it's not an easy road to get up there. And then we've got the Rebirth card. Okay, that one there is, as we, you know, it's all about like newborn babes, the innocence, the starting fresh. It's almost like a rebaptism of sorts. You know, like you're just starting something completely new and innovative, and you know, it's all you. But beware, because we've got the Five of Swords. Things might move, you know, because of this Princess of Wands, because of the type of character that you are. You're going to want to move real fast, and you know what, you can't do that. You got to listen to the Seven of Pentacles, okay? And the Moon. All right, the road might be paved, and it might be like the road to good intentions, more or less. But you know what? It's still an up-road battle. Do not cut corners in this, okay? You cannot cut corners in this. Oh, that is where I'm getting at. Yes, yes. Do not cut corners in this. You know what? Be like the Hermit. Get all the information, everything you need to know about the situation, absorb it all, find out everything, find the pros, the cons, you know what, inform yourself of everything before you jump that gun and make a decision you're going to regret. Okay, Four of Swords, that's there. Sit, reflect. All right, figure out what you want to do and where you want to go first before you, oh my God, this is good, we got to go for it right now. You know what, no, sit back, relax, take your time. All right, you don't want to jump into anything that's not going to help you. You know, right now things are going good for you. You know, your Three of Cups here, things are going good. You've got a good place where you're going. And I know sometimes things you just feel like you're kind of antsy and you got a little fire on your bum and you want to get moving because, you know, you're just a little bored and things have kind of gotten regular. But you know what? That is your issue. Don't disrupt a good thing for just something that you're going through right now. All right, just pretty much what I'm getting from this is don't make any rash decisions, rash judgments until you know all the facts. All right, that is what I'm getting from this, because they're going to bite you in the ass. They're going to bite you in the ass, so you need to be careful. Wow, that is where I went with this one. You got all that? Yeah, no, things are really, really good for you. Now, we're going to pull some more cards because I know you got to sit and you got to reflect, and things should stay the way they are right now. No changes, keep things as they are. And again, I'm getting this to be a pretty strong thing in, oh my gosh, where am I going with this? I want to say relationship, but it's still kind of work as well, because I'm getting a feeling that, you know, you've got a stake in this. You've got a stake in this for you to get up and leave. It's not just your life you're disrupting. There'd be like other people involved as well. It's almost. Hi there, everybody. Okay, this is for those of you that had picked pile number 1, which was the Star Anise. Now, the Star Anise is often used to increase. I've got this written down here, so just be prepared. All right. The Star Anise is often used to increase luck in matters of love, money, and psychic awareness. It's great to use in dream pillows. It keeps away nightmares and ensures a good night's sleep. A little thing to say after you put this in your dream pillow, a little poem or thing I read. Night of fright, flee from my sight, Anise to protect till morning light. You can also use the powdered bark of the Star Anise and can be used as incense. So you can burn this, help with, burn it before you go to bed to help. Logical. You got to be logical about some things, and making a rash decision, rash judgments. It's no. You got to calm down a little bit. You got to calm down. You got to take a sit back and take a breath. Take a breath, because you know what? Jumping the gun is just not going to benefit you. No. No, 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 no. Not saying the ideas are a bad idea, because you know what? Yeah, you've got so much more to give, but no, sit still for a little bit. Sit still for a little bit. Things will come out to you in the end. Again, like sentimental feelings here. Again, with the leading with our hurts. My goodness. Okay, let's see. What do we got from the Sacred Traveler? Yeah, there's this is that Three of Cups. It's that that partnership I'm feeling. I'm feeling a really close bond with the people you're around, and to want to release control, surrendering to the journey, release control. Again, see, let things go. Let things go. Don't jump the gun. Just because you've got this goal, I know it's something you want to do right now. You want to do it right now, but you really need to sit back and relax, because I'm not saying it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. It's just not good for right now. Okay? That is where I am going with that. I want to see what the fairies have to say. I wish I had some idea of what you're thinking of, but you know what? This is a reading for everybody, and it will only probably touch a few of you, but you know who you are. You know who you are. My gosh. Okay, let's see. What else we got from the fairies here? What else do we got from the fairies? Come on. Give me my fairies. You guys are quiet. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Your wish is granted. What you've asked for is coming true. So again, like I said, just sit back and relax and let it come to you. Okay? What you've asked for is coming true. Your wish is granted. Things are going to be good for you. Okay? Things are going to be good for you. Just don't make any rash judgments. Don't make any rash judgments, because you don't want to feel like you're stabbing somebody in the back. All right, you don't want to feel like that. You want to make sure that all your ducks are in a row. That's one of my favorite saying, ducks in a row. Like, I'm really trying my best. Like, I shouldn't say my best. I could try better to get my ducks in a row. But baby steps. That's all it takes. Baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. No, I'm not quite done with this, because I just want to see what these guys see. I find my Druidcraft Tarot really gives me readings that have to tend to do a lot with the heart and the wow. Okay, a big way to get me the Four of Pentacles. Again, there's that reshuffling. There's that reshuffling coming about. That I have a feeling is a part of it has to do with this fire, that you need this change. Try reshuffling a little bit where you are. Okay, again, before you make a rash decision, figure out all of your points of action here. Six of Chalices. Yeah, talk to your people. Start out fresh. Come up with some new ideas to get things motivated, to get things going a little bit. Let's see what else we got. Eight of Chalices. There it is. There's that one. Sitting back and relax. Eight of Chalices and the Hermit. I find the two go very well in common. Like they're both about gaining the knowledge that you need, letting things happen the way they're supposed to happen, more or less. Okay, sitting back and knowing what everything is, like gaining all the knowledge and making sure that you know what is what and where things are going. But it's also about waiting and letting things develop the way they need to be. That is what the Eight of Chalices is. Okay, it's all about letting things grow and just yes. There you go. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I ran out of words. So yeah, no, I can't be any more adamant about don't make any rash decisions from where you are. Okay, things are meant to be where you are right now. Okay, don't yeah, don't make any rash decisions right now. I see things moving very well for you. I don't want to say that it's going to be a quick increase, but you know what, things are happening the way they are. You're where you need to be right now. You've got some things that aren't quite finished there yet. Okay, there's still things that you need to learn and you need to teach where you are. Alrighty, so don't jump to any rash decisions. Okay, so I hope that gives you a little bit of insight, and yeah, let me know if this resonated with you, honey. Let me know. Let me know. All right, you all have a great day. Thank you. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. No, no, no. I'm forgetting all about this. I'm forgetting all about this. Okay. We need to subscribe, like, comment, and share. I cannot forget that because that is what's going to keep me getting out and about. And I like me getting out and about. It makes me happy. So yeah, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Like this video if you've resonated with it at all. Comment if you did. Comment if maybe you felt something else from the cards that I've shown you. You let me know. And share this out. Share this out to your friends, your family. Post it on Facebook on your feed or your news, whatever that is. Post it on Facebook. Let everybody else have a chance to have a watch. Alrighty, and don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Adora Tiger Lily. That's where you can find me. All the links are down below. I do have a bunch of new videos coming out soon. I'm hoping to do some compatibility readings. I want to do some full moon readings. So like just like what are those called when you do videos like for everybody? I know there's a word for it. I just can't think of it. So yeah. So don't forget, subscribe, comment, like, share. You all have a great day now. Bye-bye. Hi there, everybody. So this reading is for those that picked pile number 2, which is the bay leaf. Now, the bay leaf can pack a lot of power in a small package. And yes, I'm reading. I don't know this all off by heart. It's excellent for money or job-related magic. It's great for protection. It can be used to improve psychic abilities. You add this to spells to increase power. You would like for healing spells, you would add a little bit of bay leaf in it to help increase that power a little bit. Oh, sorry, I got an itchy nose. Write wishes on a bay leaf during the full moon, and you scatter those ashes to the wind. Now, this doesn't only have to be on a full moon. So let me just show you. I grab a pen. Now, you got to be a little bit, I want to say, now this would be better with a marker, a Sharpie of sorts. Money, prosperity. You want to be, you kind of almost want to be specific because, money, yeah, you'll find it 10 cents outside. It's more than what you started with, right? You kind of be specific of what you need and what you want. Alrighty, so let's say I need that, okay, there you go. It's my wish. Nobody else needs to know. And then what you do with this, and yes, I've got a little container here. I'm good to go. You would put this in a fire, which I've got right here, and you light it. You light it. And you know what? The chances of it burning all at one time are kind of slim. Depends on, what your vessel is that you're burning in. But the thing about what you want is you want it all to burn. You want it all to burn. All right. And then what I do with this is that I will bring this outside and I will scatter my ashes outside. So there we go. That is how I do it. Usually a little more safe than this, but I wanted to give you the idea. Don't do as I do, do as I say. How's that? So there we go. So yeah, so that is a little thing to do with the bay leaf. What I also do with them is I will, at the full moon or new moon, depending on whether I'm giving out positive affirmations or whether I'm releasing something, I will, write those things down on a piece of paper, and then I will grab a bay leaf, and then I'll wrap the bay leaf up in the paper, and then I will bring this outside and I will burn it, as just to help a little bit, help with that increase of oomph and getting that bad energy out, or to help attract that good energy. That's the great things about bay leaves. They are wonderful for that. Alrighty, so there you go. That's a little bit of info on the bay leaf for those of you that have picked it. So it is a great thing for bringing in good luck and help keeping the bad out. All right, that's pretty much roundup of the bay leaf. Okay, so let's see what the cards have to say for pile number 2. Let's go here. Let's go. Pile number 2. What do we have to say? Someone told me that I should practice my shuffling skills to make it a little bit more oomphy and nice and whatever you want to call it. But you know what? I do what I do. All right, so let's see. What do we have to say? Ooh, 2 of Wands. Death card, 4 of Cups, ooh, 6 of Pentacles, the Fool, then we've got the Prince of Wands, the 3 of Wands, 10 of Swords, and then the Queen of Swords. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, I see something, kind of a choice being taken away from you. I see you having to switch something. Okay, let's see. Let me go a little bit. 2 of Wands usually means some sort of journey, some sort of adventure. It's most often it's done by choice. But when I got the Death card after that, I got a feeling of, like, as we know, something is ending and something new is beginning. All right, but then I got the 4 of Cups. Now this card usually represents something that's a little bit out of reach. Okay, so I'm almost got a feeling like you're getting a little bit. I'm having a feeling this has to do with employment and financial gains a little bit here. Okay, 4 of Cups usually represents somebody just kind of being leisurely at a time when they really shouldn't be. They should be searching, because that thing is like, I am sorry, excuse me. There we go. They should be looking for something, and where I'm getting the feeling of it being a job related type thing, and a choice being taken away from you, was because then we had the 6 of Pentacles. Now this is telling me that, you're kind of scraping by at this point. Things aren't looking like what they seem, and they're not, things aren't coming in the way they were. Alrighty, and then we've got the Fool. Okay, now what I get from this one here is that you're kind of thinking of maybe starting out on your own. You're starting fresh, and but you don't know what you're doing. More or less, you're thinking like, maybe this didn't work out for me. Things just didn't work out for me there. Maybe I should start something fresh and go off on my own, and just kind of, let's see. This is telling me that, you're thinking of, you got that fire under your butt and you want to, I can take charge, I can do this, I have the skills, I have this, I have that. And you're going to go out and you're going to plant your seeds, and things are going to look really good for the first little bit. But then, you know what? Things aren't. Okay? Things aren't. It looks good on paper, more or less, but no, in reality, things just don't look good that way, okay? And then we're going to come back to being the Queen of Swords. Now, this is going to be back to you kind of, yeah, whatever. That's kind of the attitude I get from the Queen of Swords, okay? It's kind of like a, yeah, whatever attitude. So, No, there's a few things going on here. You know, I see a decision being taken out of your hands. For one thing, I see a decision being taken out of your hands. You given no choice in some sort of matter coming up, and then you just kind of leisurely, like just lounging around, like yeah, whatever. Something else will pop up. I'm not too concerned about it. But you know what? That bank is just going to drain and drain and drain, and the next month's rent or the next mortgage payment or whatever, you're going to see those dollars are going to drop in your bank account. You know what? It's one of those things that you know what. Doing this will help out for a little while. It will. It'll help out for a little while. But I'm just concerned about this card. Okay, I'm concerned about this card. Maybe it's just something that. Let's see. I want to see what comes up after the Queen of Swords. Oh, see, then we got the Justice card. Okay, and then the Three of Swords. Oh, yeah. We've got a lot of things going on with you here. Hold on a sec. Let me, yeah, I'm pulling more. I'm pulling more. I know you all hate it when I pull more cards than I say I will. I love what I do. Oh, and then the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so things will come together. Things will come together. Okay, okay, I'm rethinking, I'm rephrasing. You know what? This might not be a bad idea. Okay, it might not be a bad idea to do this off on your own. It's looking like things will come out for you. Things will turn out for you. The only thing I would recommend is be upfront and honest. Don't try to cut any corners. Okay, don't try to cut any corners. Be upfront and honest about everything. I want to say about knowledge, about experience, about everything. Be upfront and honest about everything, because you don't want something happening that will bring up this Justice card. Okay, deniability isn't going to work with this. This is where things are coming. Okay, yeah, no. Okay, yeah, because of you starting this, the Fool, okay? Because of you starting this with no knowledge and just jumping out and doing something when you're not prepared to do it, you know what? Sure, things are going to look good at first, but you know what? It's going to come back and bite you in the ass because you didn't take care of the steps in the beginning, okay? That is what you, okay, yeah. I know things are going to seem dire. Things are going to seem dire. Things are going to seem like, oh my God, you know, like I said, that bank account is dwindling. But, you know, don't skip any steps with your new road that you're going on. Okay, with this new idea, this new job. It is a job. This is employment. I'm getting a strong feeling of employment with this one. Okay, so keep going. You do it. All is well. Something's going to happen. If you are able to make sure that everything is covered and you know what you're doing, don't deny anything. Okay, don't deny anything. Be upfront and honest. You know, make that decision with your heart. With your heart. Okay, this is one time when the Three of Swords comes up. I know there's a decision that needs to be made with the heart there, and then the Nine of Pentacles is what comes up last. In the end, you're going to come out on top. You're going to make it with this that you're going, with this new venture that you're going on. Things are going to work out for you. But like I said, don't cut any corners. Don't make sure. And if something does happens to leak through, or something that was just honestly forgotten, do not stick your back up and say, I don't know anything about it. Don't try to wipe your hands of it. Don't try to ignore the fact. Okay, be upfront and honest, and things will happen for you. Okay, things will happen for you. All right, let's see. What do we have from the butterflies? Yeah, I couldn't leave that sitting there. There's no way. There's no way. I couldn't leave that sitting there. Okay. Yeah, there's going to be some hardship coming along. There is. But you know what? You're going to get on top of it. You will. Just like I said, watch every step, and be upfront, honest about everything. You know, don't cut any corners. Don't try to, you know, pass something off as yours when it's not. You know, be upfront and honest. It is the best policy. What do we have from the butterfly? Self-employment. Did I not say it? I knew it. I knew it. This is you venturing off on your own. That's that Fool card. That's that Fool card. You going off on your own and just be careful. Make sure you know what you're doing. It's scary, especially in today's economy. It is scary to venture off on your own. Okay, but I know the choice was taken away from you. In some way, the form was taken away from you. Either you're laid off or things have just gotten completely out of control at work. But you know, that thing needs to end and you need to venture off on your own, okay? Be careful of everything. Be careful of everything. Make sure that like I said, all those dots and I's and T's. But yeah, no, you venturing off on your own is a good step. You just got to be very, very careful. Very, very careful. Okay? Yeah, things, I love when cards fall into place. I really, really do. You know, sometimes things at first don't look like they seem, and the more cards you turn up, the more clarity I get. You know what? My cards know what I need to see what's out there, and they give it to me. And navigating by the stars, follow your bliss. Okay. Now, and there's just a little thing saying, you know what? You've kind of been thinking about this for a little bit. You know, you didn't know when or if the time was right. Well, like I said, it's at some point soon, it's going to be taken away from you. Okay, in more or less, the choice is going to be taken away from you, and you are going to have no choice but go where you are. Autumn. Okay, autumn. In the fall season, everything comes together, and you reap wonderful harvests of abundance. Alrighty, and then birthday. A significant birthday holds the answer to your question. So, I don't know who has a birthday coming up in I want to say, like, where are we? March, like March, April. March, April. Well, anybody from now till autumn, really. Anybody from now till autumn, whoever has a birthday, this is who this is looking. It's like it's for, really, because by the time autumn comes, and you're going to have a birthday. So there we go. That narrows it down on who this reading is for. So yeah. So there you go. I hope that resonates with you. Again, don't let anything scare you. No road is easy, okay? Every road has a few bumps and paths, you know, twists and turns and ups and downs. And, you know, that's what makes this roller coaster of life fun, all right? What makes us, they're not all good. They're not all good, but it's how we get through them that makes us who we are. Remember that. Alrighty. So I hope everybody, again, like I said, resonated well, enjoyed their reading. Welcome to all of you new subscribers. Hi, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming along. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe down below. Give this video a like. If it, you know, if it resonated with you, give me a thumbs up. I like to know how many people I'm reaching. You know, that means a lot to me. It really does. You know, it's not much to click a little mouse down there. You know, you don't need to get my notifications. I understand how annoying they can be because I turn mine off. All right, not asking you to click that little bell. Just give me a subscribe, a like, a little comment. You know, let me know what you thought of this, and a share. Share me out with your friends and family if you thought they might resonate well from this little video for what's coming up. I can't even say, you know, I don't do my videos of guests. I try not to, because they go everywhere. They go everywhere. So this is for those of you from a birthday from today until autumn. This one resonated with you. Let me know. Alrighty, so subscribe, like, comment, share. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Adora Tiger Lily. All my links are down below. Alrighty, you all have a very, very good day. Bye-bye now. Hi there, everybody. All right, so this is for those that picked pile number 3, the cinnamon stick. All right, let's go a little bit into the cinnamon stick. Smells wonderful. All right, cinnamon. It is great for prosperity, lust, healing, protection, and spirituality. It attracts the energy of money and success. Keep cinnamon in your tarot pouch or your purse, your wallet, whichever, to raise your deck's clairvoyant energy. Give that a little bit of spike of intuition. You want to be sure. Wear it as an amulet to bring on passion. Cinnamon is it's very erotic when it's burning. It really is. You be careful because it can be overpowering. You got to be little bits. All right. Burn as incense to increase libido or empower sex magic. Another good little thing. It will be another little tip if you watch the next reading about coffee. If you, as a natural aphrodisiac, when you have coffee, just grind a little bit of natural of cinnamon into it. Apparently it's supposed to be a natural aphrodisiac. So, this one here, I have a feeling that the cinnamon's going to be a lot about love and relationships, but we're going to see. Let's see. Now, like I said, I haven't said this yet. When I pick these, I don't look to see what they are. I just kind of go around my house and see, that's what I'm starting to do, something to put on each pile. And I just go around and I pick something that, let's see what this has to do. And then I research it and then I read it all to you. As I learn, you learn. It's great. So yeah, the cinnamon is, but I've always known that about cinnamon. It is a very powerful smell, spice, herb, whichever you want to call it, for love and more. I want to say sex, lust, passion. Those nights of where you want to let things go a little bit. See, I think maybe it's time to let things go a little bit. So maybe it is. The Feral has popped up. That card represents a little bit of like, that lustful passion, that magic, that little thing inside of us that wants to experience everything. All right, that's the feeling I get from the Feral. I love that card. Like, I always get a little tingle down in my lower belly when I get that card. So let's see. What do we got here? We've got the Feral. Oh, then we've got the Six of Cups. Okay. Ace of Swords. Alrighty. Princess of Swords. The Fool. Two of Cups. King of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Yeah, I'm getting this. This is a relationship reading. And this might be a little bit intense. Oh my. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit of an intense reading just from the energy I got off from that cinnamon right away. It was, and then like the Feral, when she came out, this one just right away really got an intense feeling of a very intimate, very passionate, very romantic type of love affair that's going on right here. The Six of Cups. Now this here is showing me that things are in progress. Things haven't quite happened or hit that peak yet. Like things are kind of there. You're inquiring, you're inquisitive, the feelings are there, things are starting to get mushy. And then we've got the Ace of Swords, and this one is showing me that, there's that new beginning, that fire is going to come out and it's going to be, okay, that's it, we're there. The Princess of Swords, it's going to be like that awakening, and I'm getting more a lot of feeling from you. Like you're going to come out of a shell. You're going to wake up and get things moving. Yeah, because the Fool came up after that, and that card tells me of some it's not a bad card. It's like somebody that is stepping into the unknown. You're going down a road that you're not sure of. Your anxiety is kicking up. You're ill at ease. It's not your normal route, but you know what, you've been feeling it and you want to get it out and you want to experience it. And you know what, once you break your hand out of that water, once you kind of got this, especially with this card here, this card is like, it's a longing, it's something that you've been missing and you want to get going. And yeah, this is all you and getting this passion out of yourself. Like, my God, the Pharaoh, like this is you, what you're feeling, what you're experiencing on the inside, and you want to get it out, and you want to get it out, and you want to live it. That's the Six of Cups. Oh yeah, things are coming together. And that's the Six of Cups. You're looking and you're watching life from the inside, and you're not watching it from the outside. You know, you need to stop feeling like you're drowning. Breathe, get out of that water, get out of that little glass aquarium that you're in, and get out there and live life and grab life by the horns and just say, yeah, I'm going and I'm going to do it. And it doesn't matter if you don't know what road you're going to take. It doesn't matter if you don't know anything about it. Getting yourself out there is what's going to make the difference, okay? Because you've got it in you. You've got it in you. You've got that passion, that energy in you. And you know what? When you do, and once you take that step and you know what's what, you know where you're going, and you're willing to share everything that you have learned about yourself, okay? Because that's what you've been doing. That's the Pharaoh. That's the Pharaoh learning everything about herself and accepting it, okay? Accepting her own thoughts and her own dreams and saying, okay, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I like that. And I want to do it. And I want to go do it. And I want to go live it. And I want to have it. And then that's going to happen. All right, you're going to find that partner that you've been wanting. Now, I'm not necessarily saying that this is going to be a new relationship with somebody new, but it's going to be a new relationship with you and with that somebody you have. Do you understand where I'm going with this? Like, I'm not saying it's okay, if you're in a relationship right now, this means this relationship is over, you're going to meet somebody new. No, it just means it's going to be a different dynamic in your relationship that you have right now. It's going to be like a, wow. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's going to be amazing. And if you are single, you know what, it's going to make that attraction towards you so much stronger. It really is. Just having that self-confidence in yourself and going out and knowing what you want, it is such a turn on. It really is. The doubtful and the shy and the ones that sit in a corner, you know what, people don't tend to gravitate towards them. Okay, they tend to like the people that are more upfront and more boisterous. And you know what? We all need to stop worrying about something that comes out of our mouth that doesn't sound. So, you know, I said this to a friend of mine the other day, where, you know, I'm at a point where I don't want to say something because I'm afraid it's going to sound, and I hate this word, stupid. I don't want to sound stupid. I don't want to sound like somebody who doesn't know what they're talking about. And I think that's why I tend to ramble, because then I don't have a chance to think about what I'm saying. And I don't even usually go back on my videos when I do these to edit anything. It's just you get what I put out and that's it. Because I don't want anything to be taken away from what I'm giving you. Okay? Where I'm going with this, I just lost track completely, but no, it's not. It's come back. It's you need to stop being afraid of what other people are thinking of you. That is number one. We all need to stop being afraid of what other people think of us. We are who we are. We are our own normal. Okay? We need to stop living life inside. We need to step out and start living life together and enjoying it. Okay? So yeah, I didn't mean for this to be a speech, but I guess I kind of did, because you need to get outside and start living life. You've got this, like I said, you've got this passion, this energy in you that just needs to be shared. You just need to accept it and let it breathe and let it come out and let it evolve and let it grow. You need to do that, because, oh my God, this Princess of Swords, oh. Okay, so once all that happens and you're going to turn into this with your relationship, or you're going to have that relationship, the King of Pentacles is going to come into your life, okay? And he's going to be that one person that you need to make you you, and he's going to awaken things in you that you didn't know were asleep because you didn't know you had. All right, if that does that make any sense to you? Because then we have the Three of Pentacles, and this card is showing me that, you know what, you've made it. You're making your mark. You're starting your commitment, your final, what do I want? I don't want to say making your stand, or it's you making your mark in the next chapter in your life. Okay, you're accepting it, and okay, this is it, and I'm accept. This is who I am now, and you're going to live that life, because you know what? Then the Queen of Cups. This is you accepting it all. This is you tipping your toes in that water and living life little bits at a time. So you know what? Things will. Oh, this is, yeah. And you know, this a lot of this reading is a very strong sexual reading. I've got to say, the intensity that I am feeling in regards to like, oh yeah, there's the sexual passion that is just in here. It's strong. It really is. Like, the cards are even warm. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's wow. Yeah. Yeah, I like this one. Now, there's a new set of tarot cards that I want. I've been kind of hinting around for my birthday. It's in May, so it's coming up. I can hint every now and then. They're on Amazon. They're these they're little risque type of cards. They have nudity, and they show people in types of positions that you don't really want your children to see, more or less. But you know what, I've got this. I want to do sexual readings. I want to do readings that will help a couple in their intimacy, and help maybe awaken that sort of energy inside of them. So yeah, so I've been really wanting to do those types of readings. So this is hint to my family and friends that are watching this one. They're on Amazon. They're in my wish list. Yeah, no, it's something that I've been wanting to do. Like I said, it's not going to be for everybody, but there are some of those out there that'll, you know what, need just a little bit of help. We all do. That part of our life can get boring, can get stale. You know what, we need to liven things up a little bit, and a lot of that, like with the Feral here, is exploring and inquiring and watching and reading, and you know what, just living life. Okay, all right, there we go. Let's see. Dietary change. You haven't been taking care of yourself. Okay, that's one big thing about all of this, about this whole self-awakening, this whole, just the whole change within ourselves. We tend to forget about, you know, we've got to eat, we've got to just watch what goes in our mouth. Yeah, okay, if you're healthy and you tend to eat healthy, sometimes we still tend to grab stuff on the go, whether it's healthy or not. And you know, you can't have a diet of strictly vegetables, and you can't have a diet of, you know, even though it's part of your dietary habits, you still got to watch what goes in your mouth. Okay, be careful. That's what that card's telling me. Fellow travelers, support is all around you. Now this one here, just as you've seen, I had to pick this one up off the floor. So I'm guessing this one here, yeah, you know what? Everything's around you. All the cards are falling into place for you to get yourself out of that shell and live that life that you want to. Most definitely. Live that life that you want to. Let's see, what else do we got here? What do we got? Whew. To be honest with you, after this reading, I almost need a cigarette if I smoked. All right, perfect timing. This is the right time for you to move forward. Like I was saying, see, the Fair's got a few things to tell you. Your desire is within reach. Have faith, as everything is working in your favor. Again, the fairies know what it is. And then marriage. The fairies join you in celebrating wedded bliss. Now, again, this is, like I said, if you're already married, you know what, all this is meaning is, you know what, this is going to be like a another step in the relationship. It's going to be an increase in the relationship. It's going to be, you guys are almost going to be like you were honeymooners again. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be like from the beginning of when you were first met, and when things were, you know, when you just can't get enough of each other. That's what in this reading, that's what this card represents, okay? That's what that card represents in you, and you taking that step, and you jumping out of, you going through that window and living life, okay? Yeah, do it. Ace of Swords, now is the time. Now is the time. It really is. King of Pentacles, that man is there. He is there, and he is your everything, okay? He is that King of Pentacles. He is that one that's going to be with you to make your mark, all right? And then you're going to be the Queen of Cups, where you have a complete feeling of completeness, emotion, like everything is just all in your favor, all right? So there you go. I hope this resonated well with you. For those of you that picked the cinnamon stick, wow, yeah. Very, very, very strong relationship type style reading. So yeah, I hope this all resonated with you. For those of you that it did, please give my video a thumbs up, just so I can keep track on how many people are actually going to be having a good time soon. Welcome to all my new subscribers. If this is your first video, well, this is me. Hello. This is what you're going to get. If you haven't subscribed, please do. As the saying goes, subscribe, like, comment, and share. Share me out to everybody. You know, everybody else could, maybe they'll get a good chuckle out of it. Who knows? You know, maybe they just need that little boost to say, you know what, even the universe is telling me that I need to have a little more action. So there you go. Everybody have a great day. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at Adora Tiger Lily. That's how you can find me in everywhere. And yeah, you all have a very, very good day. Bye, everybody. Hi there, everybody. So this reading is for those of you that picked pile number 4, and that is the coffee beans. Now, coffee, everybody knows it's a get up and go type of thing. You know, if you want that extra oomph in anything, you add coffee to it. It doesn't matter what it is, whether it's you want to wake up, or whether it's you've got a spell that you're doing that you need to have extra power to, you're going to add coffee to it. But what also people might not have known is that coffee is actually a natural aphrodisiac as well. If you just add a little dash of cinnamon to your coffee, it tends to help the body get going a little bit. So yeah, so there's a little message for those of you, you know, that are feeling a little friskies in the morning. A little bit of cinnamon in your partner's coffee tends to get things going a little bit. It also helps clear emotional blockages. So that's another thing. And it helps draw out fresh, creative ideas. So like, you know, it's all part of those things when you're feeling, you have a cup of coffee, it perks you up, it wakes you up. Like, so of course it helps with all this. It also helps generates motivational energy. Yep, of course it does. And it can also be used as an alternative to sage for cleansing. Now that is something I didn't know. My husband cannot stand the smell of sage, whereas I love it. I think that goes along the same lines as the I want to say cilantro. Either you love it or you hate it. Burning sage, I'm thinking it's the same type of attitude. Most of my family thinks it smells like BO, whereas I don't get that. I like the smell of it. So maybe I should try burning some coffee beans. You know, honestly, it's always been something that I've kind of thrown whole in my little incense burner, my little burner cauldron that I have, with other things. So I've never really, you know, the actual alone smell of coffee. I might have to check that out. Yeah, so there's a little bit of info about coffee for those of you that picked this pile here. Now I'm having a feeling that this, because of what coffee is and what it represents, I'm wondering what type of, I'm going to get a feeling, ooh, that things might have to get a quick move on. Like things are going to progress quickly. I kind of, let's see. Let's see. Let's see where my intuition is going. I've always been, that's what all this is about, is me believing in my intuition, right? And going with my gut. Well, I'm going with my gut to say that I have a feeling this is going to be one of those readings where things are going to be happening in a very quick, progressive way. And yeah, it says it's throwing cards out at me. All right, so what it threw at me was the Star. Let's show you here. The Star, the Four of Wands, and the Lord. All right, let's see what else we got, because like it's kind of made me stop there. Oh, we've got the King of Wands. Oh, I'm getting a very strong masculine energy. Oh, the Ace of Swords. What do we got? Three of Swords. Where am I going? Oh, Eight of Swords. Where are we going with this? Huh? Where are we going? King of Cups. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Where are we going with this? Let's see. Where are we going? Where are we? The Star. Well, the Star represents wishes and luck and things just being on your side and things going well. Okay? That's usually what the Star represents. The Star is, in a sense, the Star is, oh my, it's freshness. It's like all goodness rolled into one. Okay, that's the Star. That's how I feel about the Star. I love the Star. And then we have the Four of Wands. Now the Four of Wands, it's like stability is stability. The Four of Wands represents stability. We'll go with that right now. Now the Lord, this one is showing, is part of that stability. This one here is kind of, I'm getting an authoritative figure for that one. But then we have the King of Wands, where I'm kind of going more towards some sort of butting heads. Butting heads. I got a strong butting heads. Ace of Swords, whereas that's where those new beginnings are coming up, and where I feel a quickness is being, and then the Three of Swords, where a decision's going to have to be made. Then we have the Eight of Swords, where you don't know where you're going because you're like things are being thrown at you so quick. Yeah, the Swords, the Wands. Wow. Okay. And then we have the King of Cups. Sorry, my back is getting sore. Then we have the King of Cups, which, you know what, things are going to work out. Things aren't as bad as they seem, as things normally, well, I like to hope most times are. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles, where things are more of at a relaxed pace and things have calmed down a little bit. Okay. So, what do we got here? Okay. Oh, what do we got? Well, I'm a little unclear on this one. I'll be honest. I'm a little unclear on this one because I'm not exactly sure where this is going. Like where I've got the two masculine energies. There's a butting of heads of sorts. But it's almost like, I want to say, a conflict in a relationship where things quite aren't and it's under your roof. There's you who wants, oh sorry, that's my medications due. There's those of you that want things are to be, sorry, I'm just turning it off so I don't get it again, want things to be like they were. But because of these two masculine forces kind of butting heads, it's really making things difficult because both want to be the dominating factor in this. Okay? And that's leaving you with this feeling of, what do I do? What do I do? Like in something, yeah, with the Ace of Swords popping up, like something needs to happen. Okay, some change needs to be done, and with the Three of Swords coming up after that, that one there is like there's just a decision of the heart that needs to be made. Okay, and that's where I'm getting more towards, and then with having the Four of Wands come up, where that being more towards a feeling of in the home life. I'm getting a strong feeling of this being like you being in the middle of another type of relationship, another type of argument, where you're like the King of Cups. You're just sitting, you're trying to be even on both sides. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm going with that one, but I want to pull more cards. Okay, the Moon, Seven of Pentacles, and then the Moon. Okay, that's looking good. Then the High Priest. Okay, I see some... Oh! Milo! Sorry about that, everybody. This is Milo. Say hello to everybody, Milo. Milo, you're not allowed up on Mommy's table. On down. He's thinking it's dinner time soon, and he's still got a few more hours to go. All right, so then we've got the High Priest, where I see the common ground kind of evening out, and then we've got the Magician. Okay, so yeah, I see things working out. Okay, things will work out. So okay, so I like that. Okay, yeah. Okay, where am I going with this? Okay, the Wish card, the Star card. This card is showing you of where you're at this impasse, more or less, between these two male dominating factors in your life, where you don't know which way to go. Okay, now when I say male dominating factors, I'm not saying necessarily this is two males. This is just more of a masculine type energy that I get coming through, where one is a little bit more I don't want to say more important than the other, but one is just a little bit more higher up in the scale than the other one. Okay, like it's not that they're one less important, just one's word, or that's what I'm getting, a really strong feeling, like a husband and son type of situation here, where you are the one in the middle, and you're just at like, oh my God, how do I make this stop? Okay, I don't usually like, wow, this one here is pretty graphic for this one, like pretty on point for this one, but okay, whoever you are, this is for you, okay? Yeah, you're kind of got this decision of the heart that you need to make, and you're just walking blindly, and you don't know which way to go, and you're sitting here, and you're like, what do I do? What do I do? And you're trying to let things work themselves out, but you know what? It's not going to work out that way. You know, yeah, it's not going to work out that way, but it will work itself out. Okay, you have cleared the road, you've cleared the path for them to follow. Okay, that's the only thing you can do. But you know what, in the end, this is who they're going to be. Okay, in the end, they're both going to realize who they are, and they cannot make one into the other. Okay, they have to. It's that relationship of, you can't twist something to be what you want it to be. Okay, you've got to let it be what it is, and you accept it for that, or you move on. Okay, and where I'm getting from this is that the acceptance of it being that is the way it is going to be the answer, and they're going to accept it. They know, like I said, the Moon came up, and this card, this card's telling me that, you know, you've paved that road up. Now it's an uphill battle, yes it is, but you know, it's a smooth road. All the barriers have been blocked out of the way. You even got wolves guiding the way for them, I should say, for them. You know, the wall has been split in two, and the way is clear for them. Okay, you've done that for them. Now you need to sit back and let them find their way, because no, you stressing out over it isn't going to help you any. Okay, sit back, let them figure it out. You've paved the road. Let things fall as they may right now. You still be that star. All right, you're that star. That's who you are in all of this. You are that star. Okay. Let's see, what do the butterflies have to say? What do the butterflies have to say? Yeah. Come on, my goodness, they want to be sure. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. Self-employment. See, this one here is saying, you know what? Not necessarily self-employment, find yourself another job. No, self-employment is more or less only concern yourself. Concern about yourself. Never mind everybody else. Let these two, let that thing, let those two masculine things that are button heads, let them just go at it. Like I said, you have cleared the path for them to follow. It's their choice to follow it now, okay? You can wipe your hands of the responsibility. It's not yours anymore. You have done what you needed to do. Now it's their turn to pick up those pieces and to make things work. All right? Yeah. You've done what you can. There's nothing more you can do. Okay, because then all of this is going to do is make things different for you. Grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. All right, they're coming around. They're coming around. Have faith. And take care of yourself through all this. Take care of yourself. Winter. The answers to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized in the winter months. So you know what? You don't got much time to go. You don't got much time to go. Things are going to come around for you. Yeah, things are going to come easier. Yeah, I got a strong feeling this one here was more had to do with towards the hearts and your own type of frame of mind through all of this. Is that these two situations that are battling around you? You know what? There's nothing you can do about them. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. You have done all you can. You've done all you can. Now, you know what? You just got to let that road. It doesn't matter how many twists or turns or bumps that are on it. They've got to follow their own path, and you got to cut yourself loose of it. Okay? That is where this is getting to. Take care of yourself. All right? Take care of yourself and never mind them. You've done what you can. You've done what you can. At some point, yeah, like I said, you got to cut loose and let things fall as they may, because you know they have lessons that need to be learned as well. Alrighty, so I hope this resonated well with you. If it did, give me a thumbs up. If it didn't, give me a thumbs up. Thank you for everybody for following along with me, and welcome to all those new subscribers. Thank you very much. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I don't ask anybody to click that little bell anymore. That thing's annoying. I always mute mine. If I want to watch a video, I know where to look for them. So I'm not going to ask you to do that. But yes, subscribe, please. Like, please. Comment. And share this video out. Maybe your friends want to have a look at it too, you know. And follow me at Adora Tiger Lily. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. All the links are down below. And yeah, we hope to see you all next time. You all have yourselves a very, very good day. Bye, everybody.